Hello, Leos, and welcome to your mid-month check-in for July 2021. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising for a more well-rounded perception in the reading, as well as if you are interested in extended reading added to this, I am offering those for a small fee on my website, and the link for that is in the description box below. All right, let's go ahead and begin. What we have right now, right off the bat, is the Magician card, and this this is giving me an overall sense of leveling up, and along with that sense of leveling up is this sense of already being a source for yourself as far as understanding and comprehension of what is required, what is involved, what you need to do, and having the sources available to you in some facet. Now, it doesn't mean that they're all available to you. There are some sources that are readily available to you, like what you see here in this depiction, things on the table and something in the wand in his hand. But it's not just that. It's not just having everything readily available in the tangible sense. There's also sources or resources available that's not in the physical realm. It's in the spiritual realm. So this is kind of a message about don't forget what's available to you, not just what's in front of you, not just what you can physically, tangibly see, but also the resources and the source of your power, the source of your connection that is not visible in the tangible, but is just as equally and readily available. So we're talking about spiritual, in case you hadn't picked that up yet, in case I wasn't being very clear. So we're talking about spiritual resources that is available to you. So you're basically being told that you need to tap into your spiritual connections more than you are. This is not any criticism or judgment by your Connect spiritual guides, as much as it's just kind of a reminder that you don't tap into it. You don't utilize this source as much as you should. You don't connect to it. You don't go to it for guidance. They're kind of dismissing the word guidance. They're letting me know it's not so much a guidance thing as much as just a source of power. There's a sense of just a source of power that's available to you. You know that it's available to you, but you're not tapping into it at the level that you should, if you're tapping into it at all. So I get a sense, for the most part, it's not so much that you don't believe, but for whatever reason, there's an overall sense of disregarding what you're capable of. And again, this isn't so much what you're capable of in the physical realm as much as what you're capable of in the spiritual realm. I'm being told healing. So there's something to do with healing that's involved in this. So there's, like I said, there's an unlimited source that's available to you that you can tap into to kind of take you where you need to go to address the issues that you're facing. You're leaning too heavily on the tangible physical resources that are available to you. And basically you're just being told that while those are all great and they do work and you can tap into them, but you're being told that you're disregarding the spiritual aspect of what's available to you, and you're being told to tap into that, to connect with that. And I get a sense that this is something that you already know, but one of the reasons why you're being told this is because you know this and you're still kind of disregarding it. You understand that this is available to you, at least on a very nudging subconscious, trying to push and permeate into the conscious. That is something that you have been sort of kind of having an internal battle with on some level, and you keep disregarding it. You keep pushing the subconscious aspect or knowledge that's been permeating into your conscious. You keep pushing back and pushing it back into the subconscious. For whatever reason, there's just an overall sense of disregard, and you're being told to stop doing that because this is a source that's available to you. These physical sources that you've been using, they're fine, but you really could take it to the next level. You could address this issue on a whole different level if you would just embrace the spiritual tools that are available to you. Next, we have the Strength card, and I do believe that this is just sort of a message to you to stay strong. So I feel like there's some things that are going to be happening somewhere towards the end of the month that's going to just really work at you on a level that's going to make you need a source of strength. And this is basically a forewarning. So they're kind of giving you the heads up to let you know. This is a forecast, basically. So it's kind of like watching the Weather Channel and them letting you know that a storm is coming. And so you do what you need to do to prepare for it. So you make things stronger so that things can hold together while you go through this. And this is what the Strength card is implying. So it's not... I'm trying to think. I'm telling them they need to be clearer with their message so that I can be clearer with my words. And essentially they're just saying you just want to be prepared. And they're letting me know that you have a sense of this already. It's one of the reasons why you're watching this video. So they're letting you know that what you have been seeing brewing in the clouds is true. They're validating the what you have already witnessed brewing in the cloud is true. So batten down the hatches, do what you need to do to stay strong as you move through this. You will be moving through it. That's not the message. The message is just that you need to create strong withholdings against this storm so that you come out on the other side stronger and more well put together than you were when you entered it. So something's going to be brewing at the end of the month. And like I said, I get a sense that it's something that you've already foreseen. So just do what you need to do to face that, to stay strong against that. And I do believe that that's where the Magician card is coming in. That message that I said about, you need to stop disregarding the source of power and just the source that you have available to you on the spiritual realm. They're ready and available to help you should you just put in the request, the petition, or just put in the connection with them. They're readily available to help you with making everything strong as you go through the end of the month and whatever is going to be happening at the end of the month. Finally, we have Neptune, voice of your muse. The word that sticks out the most is Neptune, and the fact that I keep referring to as a storm coming or using an analogy of the storm coming. Neptune, obviously, I'm sure you already know, is a god. I do believe that this is something that you're being asked to connect with on some level. So connecting with a deity. It does not have to be a storm deity. Just focus on a deity or connection. It can be your ancestors as well. But something or someone that you can connect with that's going to help provide a strength, not only just a source of strength, but a source of power, a combination of these two as you continue to move through the rest of this month and whatever's brewing, whatever you've already seen brewing on the horizon. These are some of the things that you can implement to take care of yourself as you move towards and through the end of the month of July. All right, that is all I have for this reading. If you would like to take part in watching the extended version of this, go ahead and check out the link box below. Those will be available for a small fee. Other than that, that is all I have. And like I said, connect with that deity, that source of power that is available to you that's beyond the tangible plane is the biggest thing. So I hope that you find a means to tap into that source of strength and power that is available to you beyond the physical realm as you move through the rest of the month. And hopefully it's a strong one for you. And hopefully I will see you in August.